Hey, what's going on, people? In this video, I'm going to show you how we can scrape unlimited leads, literal unlimited leads on Instagram using this tool called parser.im. I've been already showing it in a couple of videos briefly, but I wanted to go over specifically how you can set it up, how to buy it, how to scrape the leads with it, and how to get the optimal results with it, since a lot of people have been messaging me all over social media platforms asking me how does it really work. So let's look at it right now, okay? So the tool itself is gonna you can use the free version where it can let you scrape I think 2 times a month up to 10,000 leads, something like that. Or you can buy the paid one, which will cost you if you just buy the default one here, uh, $44 I think. And if you're sending with Bitcoin, it's gonna amount to about $50, which is not cheap, but considering what it can do, you can really squeeze a lot out of it. Okay, so what you can actually do is just buy this 1 month. In this 1 month, you can scrape maybe 100,000 leads, even more than that, right? Because there is no limit to how many leads you can scrape here. You're just buying the performance. So within a month, you can get leads for the next, even next year, depending on how big are your campaigns. But this is really the power of this tool. Okay, so what you can do here, you can scrape from account. So that's saying you wanting to scrape some influencer or whatever account you want, local business, depends on who you want to target. You can scrape from their posts, right? So you can gather a lot of posts that are getting traction on Instagram, and this way you're gonna get fresh people. You're gonna scrape the likers. You're gonna scrape the people that are engaging with it, and you know that these people are active. You also can scrape from hashtags. This is good for B2B, normal for B2C, or you can scrape straight from location. So that's if people are liking specific posts. That's like for posts in specific location, can be useful as well. Okay, so let's look at all these right now. How you can how you can scrape these yourself, and I'm gonna show you a few examples. So let's say B2B. Okay, B2B easy. You want to scrape some B2B people now. What you have to consider right now is that the tool, or Instagram actually, doesn't allow you to scrape these big accounts, these accounts that are verified. Okay, and right now it doesn't allow you to scrape verified accounts, but what you can do, you can still find a lot of people on Instagram that are not verified that you can scrape. Okay, a lot of people actually being followed by a lot of entrepreneurs. So for example, this account, I know I am following it, is being followed by a lot of entrepreneurs. It's not verified, right? So what you can just do, open it up, and you can scrape this account. So let's just use this as an example. So we are targeting maybe founders, start people in startup, a lot of startup people. You can target this type of account. Let's call it startup, whatever. And now you just paste the link of the account. And here is the thing right now with the tool. What's the best thing to do is we will click here, no, don't enable filtering, because we'll do that in the next step. Don't remove duplicates, yes. We are collecting subscribers is followers, subscriptions is following, post reel, so we want to collect subscribers. And here click login. Login is going to give you the username. ID would give you the ID of the account, and you can limit it to what you want right here, and you can just launch your campaign like this. Okay, so after you are done with that, after it scrapes, what you will do next is filtration. Okay, this is where we will actually filter the account. So let's actually put some of the existing leads we already have, and here you would just select from task, from one of the lead lists you already have, and here is what you can get. Okay, so you can get telephone, but this is provided if they actually have it and they are able to scrape it. It's not going to be for all the people, but you can get a lot of information. What I usually do, I don't really care about this stuff. I'll just go here, and most of the times I can basically select here. So for example, I want only open accounts. I don't want business accounts. I want business accounts, right? I want verified people. I don't want verified people. If it's the author's account, if they have any story currently, if they have open message, right? Number of subscribers from what to what. And so this way you can just filter it out here. There are so many filters that you can use. I mean, like just so many of them, right? and you can just select it. And in this case, you will just get the logins, the usernames of the people that fit these only these parameters. You can also get additional data, right? If you, for example, want email, telephone, but you don't really need the number of subscribers if you already filter them out here. So this is what I would do, and this is what I do always. Okay, so this way, so it works in two steps. First of all, you start running, you start scraping. So you just get the all the followers, and second of all, you filter them out to just include people you want. Okay, and same goes for all these accounts. So for example, here there are gonna be uh, some posts that have engagements, right? So for example, 3,000. We can just take this one for example. So 3,000. You can take from post. You can paste it here. Okay. Enable filtering, no. Remove duplicates, yes. Collect likes. Okay, you can select one of them, but here I would just collect likes, and again select login. And right here you can actually insert more posts like this, but remember as well, don't insert it from verified accounts. It's just not possible. So for example, if you have a big verified account in your niche, go to the followers and you will find a lot of accounts that might not be verified, that might still have followers, that might still have engagement. Okay. Now, if you're, for example, searching for, if you want to target B2C people, and you just want to target some local area people, you can do the following. Okay, so this is mainly for online businesses. You will find these bigger influencers who have broader targeting, and you don't really care specifically what locations are they from. Like, you mainly want to target the US, maybe UK, right? These locations which these people are being followed by most of the times, but you also don't care like from which specific town they are. If you care about that, if you are promoting some B2C product for locals, you can start searching for local area businesses. Okay, and or local area accounts. So these can be universities, these can be local restaurants, these can be local fitness centers. I've even scraped like radio shows for a specific area, right? And the way you find them is you just start looking at, you can use ChatGPT to like give you results of, hey, give me a list of 100 local businesses in this area in Phoenix, whatever, right? Give me a list of local businesses in whatever city you're looking for. And then you need to find accounts. So for example, I've been actually doing this recently for one of my clients, Arizona. So I was looking for people in Phoenix, and I found out that ASU is located in Phoenix and it's Arizona State University. I know I cannot scrape their account or the post, so I just look at who they follow, right? And you go from there. And you will know that these accounts are being followed by locals, right? So what you can do a lot of things. You can either take a lot of the small accounts that you'll find here, or sometimes you will actually find bigger accounts, okay? And what I ended up doing here, actually, I took the account of local radio. I don't have the, I think it's somewhere here. ASU Kiss Phoenix FM, right? I took the local radio show that's obviously going to be followed only by local people, and just create followers. You can take it from our posts. If you are doing B2B, you can also do hashtags, which is really good strategy, but I don't really think so. It's too much viable for B2C. Can be viable for certain niches if you're looking for some specific people. And the way you would do it is essentially the same way, right? So enter hashtags here, whatever hashtags are you looking for. You can probably without this, yeah. And then no filtering, just collect the post accounts here. Okay, you would collect the posts, the accounts that are posting the posts in hashtag, right? And you want to convert to okay, you can collect the ID, and then you can convert it to login in filtering. And again, just the same thing, right? So again, the tool, extremely useful. I would highly recommend you can trying it out right now for free. What you do, two scrapes per month. If you want to do, if you actually amount or find more accounts that you want to scrape, I would just highly recommend you maybe pulling your money with friends, people who want to use it as well. Just buy it for 1 month, then scrape as many leads as you possibly can in that month, and then you're good for another maybe half year, maybe even more, right? So tool real powerful. Like considering its competitors, I would say like IG Growman, Phantom Buster is gonna be cheaper than those if you account for the labor, the time investment into it, and just the effort you would need to do in order to get the same results. Okay. And again, I'm not promoting the tool. I don't have affiliate link for that. I don't really care. I'm just sharing it because a lot of people have been reaching out to me just to get it started, and I just wanted to give you guys more details onto this. If you like this type of videos, definitely hit me up in the comment section. I'm always more motivated to record more videos like this when I see positive feedback, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.